Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how you can analyze a funder's 990 report to take a look at their past giving trends, see if they're funding other nonprofits like yours, where those past grantees are located, and use all these trends to help you narrow down on your funders. So what is the 990? It's a tax filing that private foundations are required to submit to the IRS every year that contains really rich data on their past giving. When they have e-filed those 990s, Instrumentl is able to extract those insights into these charts and graphs, like this past grantee chart, that will quickly tell you where are those past grantees located, how much did they win, and you can utilize that information to determine if a funder has secret location preferences or if they've even given to nonprofits like you. So when you are not going to see 990s is if a funder is a corporate or government entity, and that's why sometimes this 990 report box won't be there. However, if a private foundation has electronically filed, then we'll have the insights and you'll be able to tell because this 990 snapshot lists past grantees in California, Texas, Nevada. So you're going to want to look at this snapshot, and if it lists out these states, that's when you'll know we'll have the insights. When we have those insights, let's talk about what those insights look like. And we're going to dive into this 990 report here for the Gills and Elise Mead Foundation. If I start to scroll down the 990 report, first I'll see an overview of the average grant amount, median grant amount, the contact information for this funder, the key people on their board. This could be really useful if you want to show your board members the key people at your prospective funders, because maybe they'll have mutual connections. You never know if they could set up a warm intro for you. Then we'll see key financial stats on their trends in giving over the years, number of grants and assets over the years, how all that has changed. We also have some special premium insights for the standard and professional plans denoted by this purple lightning bolt. So you'll see trends in giving average and median over the years, grant amounts, and a snapshot tab is going to summarize what's happened over the last 3 years. So you'll be able to see how the grant amounts were distributed and what was the most common bucket of grants that fell under. Everyone's going to have this past grantee chart that tells you where are the past grantees located in the US. Darker color represents more giving in that state, so you can hover over these states and tell if they have a secret location preference. Looks like here they're clearly favoring California. And you can also filter down to your own state and take a look at the nonprofits that were past grantees in your state, how much they won, the year they won that award, where they're located, and the purpose of that grant. So something you could do here is use the search bar to look up your own program area and see if they've given to that program area in your state. So if I type in something like conservation, then I'll be able to see all of the giving purposes that call out conservation in California, and that could be a good indication that this is a good fit funder to pursue. You'll also see a column in the individual year tabs that check marks whether or not this nonprofit was a brand new grantee. So if a check mark here is there, that means that this nonprofit was a brand new grantee in 2020. Next up, you're going to see openness to new grantees. This is a really unique insight that Instrumentl tells you how open is this funder to brand new applicants versus are they just giving to their repeat grantees. So this snapshot is summarizing what's happened over the last 3 years. I'd say anything above 20% is a pretty good indication that they're receptive to new grantees, but obviously that's not a hard and fast rule. If you do have warm connections and it's under 20%, then it could still be a good indication that you want to use that warm connection. But if you don't have warm connections and it's under 20%, that could be an indication that you want to start building a relationship with this funder. You can also hover over any of these bar charts to see the detailed breakdown of new versus repeat grantees in the most recent years. Then you've got openness to new grantees in dollar amounts. So this is going to tell you what was the median given to new grantees in 2020 and how high could it go versus what is the median being given to repeat grantees. So this number could help you shape how much you want to ask for as a brand new applicant, and then maybe the median to repeat grantees can show you how your relationship with this funder can grow down the line as you come back in future years. And then finally, you have top giving by NTEE code. So NTEE is a code that the IRS assigns to different nonprofits, just categorizing those nonprofits. And so this is going to tell you, are they actually giving to education or environment nonprofits? And these are really broad categories, so I'd say make sure you fall in the top 5 to 7, but you can always expand in the details section to see what is the median grant given to some more niche categories. So here, if I were to expand on environment, I can see that although the median for the environment broader category is $25K, if I actually look at wetlands conservation and management, that median is $37K. So always good to take a look at your own niche here. And you can also use this search box to look up any keyword for your more niche programs and see what was, and have that pull up automatically in the table. So just to recap, it's always good to take a look at these 990 insights when they're available for our private foundations, because they'll be able to tell you where are those past grantees located, are they actually giving to a similar giving purpose or program that I am looking for, and you can use all of that information to further help you narrow down on your funders. Don't forget to filter this by your own state and type in keywords for your program areas. So go ahead and jump into your account, take a look at your 990 insights, and then you can join us in our next video on using funder matches and recipient profiles as advanced prospecting strategies.